Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Jurassic Quill back with some more Fallout 4 today. We have just found a huge stockpile of Mark 28 nukes. And the game wants me to speak to Paladin Dance, but he is still down in the thing. Wait, do I have to go back and talk to him? I think I do. I think he's not going to move unless if I go to him, which really sucks. Stupid frickin' followers. Wait, now he's outside. Is he? No, wants me to go through that way. Okay, for some stupid reason wants me to go that way. No, Paladin, I'm pretty sure you're down here. Yep, you are. I'm not going to go through a huge maze again just to go and find you. Ah, there he is. Okay. Paladin Dance.
Excuse me, Paladin Dance?
Now that this site's been secured, you should return to the airport immediately. I'll remain on watch until the vertebrates arrive.
Good idea. Wouldn't want these things falling into the wrong hands.
Exactly. I'll meet you aboard the Pridwin as soon as these bombs are counted, tested, and loaded. Outstanding work, Knight.
Now I can return to Procter England. Great. Just had to get the okay from good old Paladin Dance. You want to come with me? Ah, you're too late. Maybe next time. Wasn't expecting a legendary glowing one. You know, I've seen regular glowing ones come from, but never a legendary. That was pretty cool. There must be like a completely random system to determine whether or not a enemy will be legendary or not. So it might be a good idea to go after Deathclaw specifically. Just to try to get better legendary loot. Makes some sense. Back to the Boston airport we go. Where we'll stop somewhere. Usually with this game, whenever I play it, I would always like overachieve and try to do literally everything that comes my way. So if I had played this game legitimately, I would have stopped at all the different points on the map going towards that place. And I might have actually like strived off after I met like Virgil and actually explored more in
Looks
the
like the Mark
glowing sea.
28s are going to do the trick. That was a good find.
I'll work with your team to ensure that Prime's bombs remain stable after they're loaded into his pack. It won't be too much of a problem.
Well, Dr. Lee, I have to admit, we couldn't have done this without you.
It's a little early to begin celebrating, Proctor Ingram. We haven't fully thrown the switch on Liberty Prime, and I'm just hoping all the work I've done to keep his system stable are gonna hold.
There's only one way to find out.
Absolutely.
Proctor, all the readouts look green. I think it's time for you to perform the power shunt.
Actually, I think I'm going to let you press the button. After all, without your help, we'd still be staring at a pile of disassembled parts.
It would be better if a trained technician performed that task, but I suppose you deserve to be the one to do it.
A trained technician should be the one to press this big red button here. Wow, what a hard feat.
Liberty Prime, back online.
Oh, send shivers down your spine, eh?
Diagnostic on him.
Diagnostic command accepted.
I wonder how many Deathclaws it would take to take down Liberty Prime.
Voice module online. Audio functionality test initialized. Designation Liberty Prime Mark II. Mission the liberation of Anchorage, Alaska. Primary targets. Any and all red Chinese invaders.
Let me run a system analysis.
I love how
Battle
Liberty
readiness
Prime is just like an
Liberty
anti-communist,
Prime. Full
anti-socialism
system
machine.
analysis. All systems nominal. Weapons hot. Warning. Nuclear weapon payload depleted. Reload required. Warning. Power core offline. Running on external power only. Core restart recommended.
I love how epic everything
Ability
he
to
says
repel
is.
red Chinese invaders. Compromised.
Green lights across the board here. He's looking good from where I'm sitting. Doctor, if you wouldn't mind keeping an eye on the big guy here, I'd appreciate it. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't sure we'd be able to pull it off, but Liberty Prime's looking pretty good.
With him on our side, I don't see how the Institute even stands a chance.
I couldn't agree with you more. Before you head off to your next assignment, I have something for you. I came up with this little beauty myself. I think it'll add a bit more punch to your power armor.
T60 medic pump. Oh wow. Thank you so very much.
Damn. I didn't get anything for you.
Oh, sure you did. It's that big metal behemoth standing over there. Anyway, that's enough of that. You better hightail it up to the Pridwin. Elder Maxson said he needed to speak to you as soon as you were done here. And thank you, Knight. Without you, none of this would have been possible.
Liberty reprimed. I wonder what the next mission's gonna be. 762 XP, holy Jesus. Blind betrayal. Ooh, that sounds not amazing.
Oh man, I'm late.
Wonder what Elder Maxson has to say.
Elder Maxson?
Is there anything you wish to tell me, Knight?
Am I being accused of something?
That remains to be seen. Proctor Quinlan completed the decryption of the data you retrieved from the Institute. A portion of his findings included a list of synths that went missing or escaped from their underground facility. After careful analysis of the information, we've discovered something unprecedented. Paladin Dance is a perfect match for one of the synths on that list.
There has to be some kind of mistake.
In my experience, Proctor Quinlan doesn't make mistakes. The data you brought back included a record of each subject's DNA. We keep the same information on file for all of our soldiers. Paladin Dance's DNA is a perfect match for a synth they called M797. To make matters worse, he's gone AWOL. Disappeared without a trace. His sudden absence simply reinforces our conclusion that M797 and Paladin Dance are one and the same. I'm finding it difficult to believe that he never confided in you, and then swore you to secrecy.
Wait, are all of these like a convincing?
You have to believe me. He never told me he was a synth.
I suspect you're saying exactly what I want to
yeah,
hear,
the
Knight.
persuasion
Do you
attempt.
wish to try again?
Had he told me, it would have been my duty to report it immediately.
Don't insult my intelligence. You fought side by side with Dance. I find it impossible to believe you're ignorant of his identity.
After everything I've achieved, why would I jeopardize my position here?
You make a fair point. Apparently, I've misjudged you, which means I've decided to take you at your word. However, that doesn't absolve you of your duty. Dance is a synth. He represents everything we hate, a monstrosity of technology. Our mission in the Commonwealth is clear. The Institute and its creations need to be destroyed in order to preserve our future, which leaves me facing the most difficult order I've ever given. I'm ordering you to hunt down Dance and execute him.
With pleasure. I'll make him pay for lying to us.
I appreciate your cooperation. Listen, I'm not blind to the fact that Dance was your mentor, and this isn't an easy burden to bear. But if we're to remain strong, we can't afford to make exceptions. Even when it means executing one of our own. Find Proctor Quinlan. He's been analyzing the data and should be able to provide you with a starting point. And Knight, there's a promotion for you riding on the results of these orders. So don't disappoint me. You're dismissed.
So, was anybody else expecting that? I bet 99% of the people who watch this have already played Fallout 4, so it's probably not a surprise to anybody, but yeah, Paladin Dance is a synth. It's great, right?
Attention, Bravo 6-4, report to Armor Bay 2. Bravo 6-4 to Armor Bay 2.
Quinlan.
I was told you were coming. Sorry about this business with Dance.
He'll be missed.
Doubtful. I wouldn't miss a synth any sooner than I'd miss a transistor radio. I was merely sorry that you'd been duped. No matter. I've been poring over Dance's duty reports, and unfortunately, I haven't found any concrete information. As you're well aware, Dance had intimate knowledge of the Commonwealth, and I'm afraid he could be seeking refuge anywhere. I think our best approach would be to identify every location he's ever visited and eliminate them as possibilities one by one. You may want to get comfortable. This could take quite a bit of...
What the hell is this crap about Dance being a synth?
I assume your outburst was a reference to some doubt regarding Dance's identity. I can assure you that my findings are quite accurate, Scribe.
So he sets Dance up, and then you knock him down. Is that it?
Did you just see that spin I did?
Orders are orders.
Orders are orders? That's all you have to say? I can't believe that after everything Paladin Dance did for you, you're just gonna turn your back on him like this. There's obviously been a mistake, and we need to get to the bottom of it.
Scribe,
goddamn
you're
communist.
addressing a senior officer, and you will show him the respect that he's due.
Oh yeah, that's right,
So
I'm a
help
knight.
me, I'll have
I'm
you
above
brought up on
Scribe,
charges.
alien.
Now, unless you're here with information that can assist us, I suggest you return to the police station immediately.
Of course.
Oh.
My apologies, Proctor. I believe I have some information that's relevant to the search.
Very well then. Would you care to enlighten us? Or do we have to wait until you decide to grace us with your knowledge?
Knight, if you'd accompany me to the flight deck, I'd like to show you the information I've compiled firsthand. I've stored the data on my Vertibird gunship's computer.
At this point, I'll take all the help I can get.
Very good, sir.
Proceed, Knight. I'll continue doing my research here.
If you'll follow me, sir.
Give me a moment there, Halen. I just gotta go upgrade my power armor. Maybe do a little shopping too while I'm over here. Bay 3? Yep. Okay. There we go. Medic pump. What does that do? Detects hits during combat and automatically uses a stim pack when health is low. Yes. There we go, a little bit of an upgrade. Not much, but it's something. Not much, but it's honest work, you know?
With Liberty Prime back in action, this war's as good as won. Now, what can I do for you?
I'll take a look.
Sure.
You don't have any... Maybe he has... Oh, he has a legendary armor. Rush speed, 10% reduction in action point costs and VATs. Commando helmets and commando chest piece. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, power armor frame. Power armor frames are like $5 grand. Holy Jesus. Laser boosted photon agitator. Fusion cores? Nah, it's not really worth it. Okay, let's go see what Quinlan, or Halen, Scribe Halen wants to show me. Can you hurry up? Not just walk into the hall. Oh my god. Halen, hurry up. God damn it. You're not taking me down here to show me your frickin' vertebrate. Ooh, there's a new full quantum. Mine. Are we done walking?
Scribe?
Do you actually plan on killing Paladin Dance?
I haven't decided yet.
Well, before you do, I need you to listen to what I have to say. I've known Paladin Dance ever since I was an initiate. He trained me, showed me the ropes, and when I screwed up, he taught me to dust myself off and move on. He's earned my admiration, my respect, and my friendship. I don't care what Quinlan's report says. I don't care if he's a machine or not. He's still Dance.
Get to the point.
I'm trying. This is difficult. Dance is the most selfless person I've ever met. I've watched him risk his own life based on nothing more than principle alone. That's why I'm asking you, not just as a member of the Brotherhood, but as a human being. Give him a chance. Let him tell his side of the story. If you're not convinced by what he says, or somehow he's become truly lost to us, then you do what you have to do.
All right, I'll hear him out.
That's all that I ask. I'll just have to trust that when the time comes, you'll do the right thing. Before the Pribwin showed up, Dance had me identify a fallback point if we ever lost the police station. It was Listening Post Bravo, an old pre-war US military outpost on the northern frontier of the Commonwealth. It's isolated, and we're the only ones that knew about it. So, there's a good chance that's where he's headed. Just be careful. There's no telling what state of mind he's in right now, or if he trusts any of us at all.
Okay. Now that I know where he is, now I know where to go. Dun, 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 dun. Good old Paladin Dance, you know? Medtech research. Okay, he's not too far from here. God, I feel sorry for this car. Oh great, now I'm being attacked by ghouls again. You just hit your leg. See, now they barely even move. dead. Indeed dead. Oh, and I am still thinking about switching over to the pistol. From the kneecapper to the other one that does more. Usually when there's one, there's three. Aha, here we go. We did the thing, we found the place. Yeah, it looks like Paladin Dance is scared. Had to barricade himself into this place and he had to activate the turrets and stuff. Ooh, stuff. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, shotgun shells, fusion cells. There we go. Steel. Purified water. I'm surprised he didn't take any of this. A plasma mine. Wow. Elevator isn't functioning. Oh no. What am I ever going to do? Will I power up the elevator using computer? That is exactly what I do. Hey the herd, herded.
Going
Hey the herd, herded. So I'm gonna give you guys a little what's it called? A little insight onto what's going to happen here. So let's say my guy is
Unidentified.
oh wait. Dudes.
Identified. Beginning search.
Tektrons.
Take cover until the danger has been.
Jesus Christ. Oh, and there's a wall turret or whatever. Wow, that was a pretty good shot, honestly. I didn't think I was going to do that good. Yo, Paladin Dance, how's it going, bros? My name's Jeff.
I can feel the chill of this place through my suit. I'm not surprised
Let me
Maxson
just
sent
loot
you.
this first.
He never liked to do the dirty work himself.
Ooh, pocketed reinforced.
I wish you would have told me the truth, Dance.
I might have, if I'd known what I was. Until Quinlan got that list decoded, I thought synths were the enemy. I never expected to hear that I was one of them. If it wasn't for Halen, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. So, what are your orders? Does Maxson even want me alive?
Of course not. Synths are the enemy, remember?
All too well. Look, I'm not blind to the fact that this must be difficult for you. I wish Maxson had sent someone else, but that doesn't change a thing. I'm a synth, which means I need to be destroyed. If you disobey your orders, you're not only betraying Maxson, you're betraying the Brotherhood of Steel and everything it stands for. Synths can't be trusted. Machines were never meant to make their own decisions. They need to be controlled. Technology that's run amok is what brought the entire world to its knees, and humanity to the brink of extinction. I need to be the example, not the exception.
If you really feel that way, why did you run in the first place?
The moment I learned the truth, I knew my life was in danger. I'm a soldier, so self-preservation kicked in. I needed to regroup and assess the situation. Once I got here, and I had some time to think, I realized I'd just made everything worse. I should have stayed on the Prydwen and accepted the inevitable. Like I said, I need to be the example, not the exception.
I see you've calculated all the variables, just like a machine.
Your anger simply proves my point. I'm ready to accept the consequences of my true identity. Maxson's ordered you to execute me, and I'll be damned if I'm going to stand in your way.
If it needs to be done, then so be it.
I've never been prouder of you than I am right now, brother. It's been a pleasure serving with you.
Well, boys, this is it. The execution of Paladin Dance. The only machine to be able to make it up to the ranks of Paladin in the Brotherhood of Steel. This is truly the lawful neutral run. And there it is, the synth component. And that's what proves that he was a synth. Ooh, technical document. Duct tape. Now let's go see Elder Maxson and be all like, oh yeah, Paladin Dance dead. You know, that's actually the only time I've ever let him die. Every other time I usually let him live.
Going up.
I guess continue to exist. This is the first time I've actually ever executed him, so I'm kind of wondering what Elder Maxson's gonna say. I always like the idea of letting him live. You know, you never get to see him again, but he's alive, at least, you know?
Ground floor.
That's odd. When you decide to let him live, he'll oftentimes come up to, come actually to the Bravo base. And he'll actually talk to you about, your decision to let him live. I'm not sure if he doesn't give you the what's it called? The promotion or not. I can't remember if he decides to make you a paladin. Even if you let him live. I'm pretty sure he doesn't. I'm pretty sure you stay a knight. But he might. I forget. But I'm definitely going to become a paladin after this. There's no way in hell that he's not going to promote me.
If you run into any synths,
which means I'm this guy's boss now.
They'll take prisoners.
That's the one thing in this game that I remember about the Brotherhood. It's the chain that binds, or whatever it is. It's basically the principle that whoever's above you in the chain commands you, but the person above you can't command the person below you. So right now I'm a knight, so I can talk down to like the scribes.
Whole plating integrity looks good.
But I'm about to become a paladin, so I can't really do that.
Report, Knight. Have you handled the situation with Paladin Dance?
I did what had to be done.
That's all I've ever asked of you. Of course, Dance's execution creates a missing link in our chain of command. That traitor held quite an important position with us. I'm certain that you'll make a fine replacement. His quarters and all his possessions are now yours, including his personal suit of power armor. Congratulations, Paladin.
I'm honored, Elder.
You've earned it by your own actions. Just be aware that a Brotherhood Paladin is expected to be a symbol of integrity to our brothers and sisters. I trust you won't disappoint them, or disappoint me. In any event, We still have the Institute to contend with, and a lot of work to do before we can begin our final assault. While the finishing touches are being put onto Liberty Prime, Captain Kells has identified a potential threat to our operations. Report to him immediately for your next assignment. Ad Victoriam, Paladin.
Let's see. Do you guys remember Officer Captain Kells? He's that guy who doubted us when we first got to the Pridwin. I'm going to first go and see what's up in Paladin Dance's room before we end the episode here. I kind of want to see what he's got going on. Also, I kind of want to check out his power armor because I've never actually gotten to use it, ever.
Attention! This is a reminder.
Lancer
All
Captain
recovered technology must be presented immediately to Proctor Quinlan for evaluation.
No,
Anyone found in possession of undocumented technologies will be subject to inquiry and punishment.
I'm occupied at the moment. We'll speak later.
Pridwin quarters. Didn't mean to actually move into a different area, but okay. Oh, is this like my room? Yeah, I think it is. That's pretty cool to have a room on the Pridwin. Nuka-Cola and stim packs. 44 rounds. Shotgun shells, plasma cartridge. Ammo. Pre-war money. Rad X. Missiles. 8 goddamn missiles. And it even has something if I have dog meat with me. A little food bowl. That's pretty cool. I can respect that.
Attention!
Does that mean that
This is a reminder.
room is this
Any
one?
recovered historical, technological, or social documentation should be delivered
this is
directly
Kell's
to
room.
Proctor Quinlan. That is all.
Ammo and technical documents. Stim packs. So where's Dance's room then? Oh, can I give you
Proctor
these?
Quinlan.
A synth. Right under our noses. But you...
I found some technical documents for you.
Ah, good. I was beginning to run out of materials to study. Here are the caps that I promised. Remember, the Commonwealth is an almost unlimited... Check every build...
There you go. 50 caps for just 2 documents, technical documents. Ah, this was his suit. BOSV. Oh, you know what that means?
Choose through ferals like paper.
Mine's a boss 2. That's a boss V. That thing is 3 stages above this power armor. So I'm going to get rid of that medic pump. And I'm going to put it on Paladin Dance's suit. And I'm going to start wearing that. Gotta say, this is probably the best suit of power armor I've ever had. Gotta say. Boss V T60D power armor. Jesus Christ. Actually, let me go back into craft mode. Look at the stats on this thing. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, it smells like synth in this thing. Okay, well. Looks like I got an upgraded power armor set. And we'll, I think I'll come back and I'll move this back to Sanctuary at some point. So I guess, until then, we'll see you next time. Bye for now.